everybody, so this is a really quick slimming update. It's been a couple of weeks, maybe a few weeks. What can I tell you? So I was really good sticking with the calorie counting on my FitnessPal app, doing exercise, going for a walk every day, walking on my lunch break and walking for an hour after work. And for 2 weeks in a row I didn't lose any weight. I was so hacked off. So last weekend I decided to take a break from the app, stop recording the calories but still carry on doing the exercise. I had a nice weekend away, had a nice meal out, which, you know, I didn't really worry about. I didn't eat loads of bad stuff, but I just decided that I'm not going to do the app just for a couple of days because I was just a bit pissed off and a bit demoralised and demotivated. So I mean, there were a few days, I can't lie to you, there were a few days where I didn't have the right amount of calories. I did have a little bit too much on a few days. There was some alcohol, there was a giant packet of crisps, so there was a few sins, you know, but overall I thought I should still lose weight because I felt like I'm still eating a lot better than I normally would. So I was a bit pissed off when I got on those scales. So I'm going to weigh myself tomorrow. I haven't weighed myself all week. I've been back counting the calories on the app. I've now got a new exercise bike. So my problem's been that it takes me an hour to do the walk that I do in the evening after work, but I tend to work, I do a lot of overtime. I work till around about 6 p.m. and then by the time I get home, and usually by that point I'm hungry, by the time I've eaten it's quite late, and then I don't have long really before I want to get to bed to get a decent night's sleep to get up for 6:30 in the morning. So I'm feeling a bit stressed out about not having enough time. So I've got this exercise bike and I can now burn the same amount of calories that I was burning on my hour-long walk a lot quicker. And plus I can fit it in around doing stuff, so I can put dinner in the oven, cycle for 20 minutes, half an hour, then eat, let my dinner go down, watch my telly, and then maybe do a bit more cycling. So I can do it that way. It kind of fits in with my life a bit better, so that's good. So I started doing that. I feel like I should lose weight this time. Tomorrow I'm going to weigh myself. I try and weigh myself Saturday mornings because that's the time. Okay, so I don't like weighing myself when I've got food inside me. So I'm not going to weigh myself in the evening when I've potentially got you know, a couple of meals sitting inside me weighing me down. So if I weigh myself on a Saturday morning when I've been up long enough to potentially not have so much food inside me, if that makes any sense. I'm not going into any more detail than that. So I'll wait to a particular moment in the morning when I feel at my lightest, and then I will weigh myself. That's what I do, and I doubt I'm the only one. And obviously you do not wear any clothes when you weigh yourself, and if possible you trim your toenails, shave your legs. Even better, go and get a massive haircut. Anything to bring the scales down. Yeah, so I'm going to weigh myself tomorrow, and I'm going to bring you on that journey with me. I'm going to tell you what my my last weight was. I'll tell you tomorrow because I need to double check. I think I know what it is, but I'm going to double check what that figure is, and then we'll see together as one what I actually weigh and if I've lost anything, and if not, how the fuck am I going to carry on, what am I going to do to up my game. So yeah, I'll check back in with you in a magical moment.
Hiya, so it's weigh-in time. As I said last night in my video, I'm going to get on the scales and I'm going to bring you with me, and with any luck the figure would have gone down. So my current weight is 11 stone 10. Let's see what the scales say. Oh god, this is awful. I'm scared. Oh, it's in bloody kilos. Hold on a minute.
No.
I've got it into kilos and it's still the same. 1110. Yeah, not good.
Hiya. So it's now the evening. I weighed myself this morning and I don't know what to do. Genuinely do not know what to do. Do I carry on with my Fitness Pal? I don't know. I feel like I've been doing loads of exercise. I feel like I've been eating much better. So I don't understand why I'm not losing any weight. I do know that there's a few things that I'm doing that are a bit naughty. So I don't count the milk that I put in my coffee during the day. And I do drink between 5 and 15 cups of coffee a day probably. Maybe that needs to change. And that's semi-skim milk. And I don't count alcohol, and I do drink vodka 2 or 3 times a week as well. So I'm gonna have a think about that. And yeah, I don't really know what else to do. Just to update you on, I've still been good today-ish. I've been good today. I only had soup for lunch and a slice of toast, and breakfast was a smoothie and a slice of toast. I had some strawberries this afternoon, but I really desperately wanted some chocolate, and I didn't have any chocolate. And then I found these little chocolate chips, little white chocolate chips, and it's a packet and it's already opened, and I do know that it's been there quite a long time. And they're cooking chocolate chips. You're supposed to put them in cookies or cakes. Anyway, I tried to melt them to put them on my strawberries, but a good 5 minutes in the microwave and the fuckers didn't melt. So I ended up just kind of like squashing them down and then breaking them up, having them with strawberries and a little tiny bit of ice cream. So I did have a little bit of a naughty thing today. The chocolate chips were out of date as well. They were from 2015. They were supposed to be best before. So really I have sunk to quite a new low. But anyway, hopefully I'll have no ill effects from that. So basically I'm going to leave it open. I don't quite know what I'm going to do now to try and lose weight. Obviously I'll keep the exercise up, but do I continue with Fitness Pal? Do I try something else? I am open to suggestions, but I'm just no good at following rules, and I don't like cutting things out, so I don't really know what the hell I'm going to do. But at least I haven't gained anything, so we'll take one positive. I've not gained any weight. So anyway, thanks for watching this little update, and I'll catch you all later.